Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back. Day 2 of another how-to video. So today we are going to be doing how to marinate a chicken for Thanksgiving. This is our Thanksgiving dinner. We've actually pre-started cooking a lot of my mom and my grandmother's favorite dishes. But today I decided to go ahead and show you guys out there in the YouTube world how to marinate a chicken and get it nice and juicy. So this is not a secret recipe. It's not a secret rub or anything I'm doing. It's something that everyone can do at home, but some people just don't know how to season their chicken, how to get it nice and juicy. You know, you can look at this how-to video and see with me. So follow me along. I'm going to show you step by step exactly how to marinate a chicken. I'll put it right there. Let's see how that works out. So today we're going to go ahead and do it step by step. So I got a nice chicken here. It's defrosted already. So if you got a chicken, make sure it's defrosted. The best time you want to defrost it is either the day before you do this or the day of that you're going to marinate your bird. Just defrost it early in the morning so that way it gets nice and, defrost all the whatevers. So we are going to go ahead and open the bird. All right, let's get a knife here. So a lot of people think that, oh my God, it's a chicken. I don't want to touch it. I got to clean the inside. Boo-boo, grow up, okay? Grow up. Because, I almost lost the bowl. This is what you got to do. So, again, you can use a knife or some scissors. I did have some scissors, but they broke. Somebody broke my scissors. So I'm just opening up the chicken and I'm going to go ahead and take it out of its packaging here, like so. Actually, I should have went upstairs and got some gloves. And thank God I defrosted it because all of the lovely smell. So, a little tip, people, a little tip. You can do, you wonder if you've ever, used chicken or whatever, you put this bag in the trash can and you wonder the next day, what is that smell? Why does it smell rotten in here? So what you want to do is you want to take just a dab of bleach and some lemon, put it inside of this, roll it up, make sure it's nice and secure, and put it in a separate bag. And then you put that bag into the trash can, or you can do like I do and I just go ahead and take the bag and I throw it straight outside in the garbage. So 1 second, you get a bag here. So how's everyone's Thanksgiving going on? I hope everyone's Thanksgiving planning is going good. Mine was going good so far. So as you see, I'm taking it and I'm putting it in here. I'm not going to do the whole lemon and bleach because I'm not going to actually put it in my trash can in the house. I'm going to take this out later and put it outside in the outside trash can. So you can also do that as well. So we're going to go ahead and put that to the side. So now, as you see, the chicken is inside of the bowl. We're going to go ahead and wash the chicken. Yes, that's right. You have to wash the chicken. And I see some stuff in here already. So I'm going to go ahead over to our trusty sink. They pre-pluck it, but they don't pluck it all the way. So you would definitely want to make sure that your bird is free of feathers. So I am going to go over the bird with a knife like so. Just a regular knife. And I'm going to go over the, trying to see if I can do this so y'all can see. Okay. So you're going to take your knife like so, and you're going to go scraping downwards of the legs or the wing. You're just going to scrape down just to get some of those, make sure that there's no feathers or anything on the wings. You're going to do that on both of them. If you see yellow stuff, so like skin, that is peeling off. You definitely want to remove that as well. Or the fatness. You can remove the fatness. Me personally, I also like to make slits in the bird because once it soaks, once you put it throughout the bird, you want to put it in the fat, on the sides, because the juicy part is that tender juicy part is like right here and right there. So I put maybe 3 or 4 slits down the middle, and maybe 2 of them on the side. Just so when it marinates, it gets into the meat. You definitely want it to get into the meat. It's like little air pockets. That's what I just made. Like little air pockets. All right. So I'm getting down to what you're going to need for your seasonings. So pretty much you're going to need is you need your basics. Pepper, black pepper, salt. But we're not going to use salt. We're actually going to use seasoned salt here. You use some seasoned salt, black pepper, some parsley. You want to have a whole stick of butter. Make sure that your whole stick of butter is room temperature. So that's been out for a good couple of hours, so it's nice and soft. We are also going to use some paprika, some chili paprika. Actually, I don't want chili paprika. Let's just get regular paprika. I don't want chili paprika. So we're going to get some regular paprika. All right. We're also going to use some lemon pepper. Some lemon pepper. I don't know if y'all can see that. Lemon pepper. We're also going to use some onion powder. People, you can use onion powder. I know some people love garlic. I know I have some garlic lovers out there. You can use garlic. Pretty much you can use whatever seasonings you feel comfortable with. There are some alternate seasonings that are for people that are on diets. You can use that as well. But I am going to use these. I can't eat garlic because I'm allergic to it. So, there it is. We're also, okay, so the next thing, the actual broth, you can substitute this broth. You can substitute this liquid for either water or chicken stock. You can substitute it for water or chicken stock or vegetable stock. You can substitute it. For today, I'm going to use a Corona. Yeah, that's going to be a part of it. We're going to use a Corona. And we're also going to use some chicken marmalade. We're also using this. Okay. And a lot of people may be thinking, where's the stuffing? Are you going to stuff the bird now? Yeah, we are going to stuff the bird. We have our, pre-stuffing, but we're not stuffing it tonight. We're going to stuff it the next day, just before it goes into the oven. Today is just about the whole marinade process. So, that's what we're going to do. Yeah. Alright guys, so we have gotten all the ingredients all right here. I'm trying to see if I can, whatever. You'll see it. You also want to get a pair of gloves because this is definitely going to get messy. And some people don't like messiness. I can understand. I don't like messiness either. So we're going to start off with, go ahead and put your gloves on. Give you a little backstory. I have been cooking since I've been 8 years old with my grandmother back in, Baltimore. That's where I'm originally from. And cooking was like, it brought me and my grandmother together. Like, she taught me, at an early age how to take care of myself. And I've learned a lot of her recipes, a lot of the recipes she created, And even the recipe she didn't create, I've learned from her. And it was one of the things that just like connected me and my grandmother. So what I'm doing right now is I'm taking a half a stick of butter, as you see here, and I'm just mushing it in my hand. So what you're going to do with this, you're just going to laver the bird up. You're just going to laver it up. You're going to make sure to get all the crevices of the bird. You're going to make sure to get ins and the outs of it. You just want to make sure the bird is nice and taken care of. Pretty much love on the bird. That's what my grandmother always said. Put love into the bird. You want to make sure every single piece of it is covered in butter. Okay? This is not a low fat bird. This is going to be a healthy fat, carby bird. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to use we're probably going to use the whole entire stick of butter to do this. It's not a slow process. It's not a fast process. It's a very slow process because we definitely want to massage the meat. That's what we're doing as we're putting the butter onto the bird. We're also going to be massaging the meat, getting that meat. You don't want tough meat when you're eating chicken. You want nice and tender meat. So you just continue that process until the whole entire butter is gone. Yeah. So as I was saying, that's what we're doing right now. If I'm lavering the bird up, my hands are super sticky right now. And flip the bird over, and you're going to do the other side. Now, I'm assuming this is the stomach. That's what I'm saying. This is the stomach. The stomach, you definitely want to get into because you would think when you're rubbing the bird, you'd be like, oh, it's nice and soft. Actually, no, it's not. You got to rub into that bird. You got to get into that. You got to make love to the bird. You want to put your soul into it, You want people to eat this and be like, oh, my God, what did you do with this bird? Honey, I love doing it. I put my soul in it. Okay? That's what you want to do. So, I'm going to go ahead and put some butter. There's two flats. When you flip it over on its stomach, there's literally two flats. I don't know if it's going to be in every single bird, but it should be. We're actually going to take pieces of the butter and actually put it under the skin. That way and then we're going to rub it in. Put it under the skin and then rub it in. And that's going to make the actual meat. We're actually putting it onto the meat, the butter onto the meat. And we're rubbing it in. So we're going to make that nice. And when they cut open, when you cut open into the bird, you're going to get that nice, juicy flavor of melted butter. And butter makes everything taste good. Make sure to get those drums on the bird. Everybody likes the drum. Make sure you get all that butter in there. Okay. Definitely going to make sure that drum is taken care of. You're going to do it on both sides. Both drums get equal attention. And we're going to use the same bowl, so don't worry about getting another bowl. We're using the same bowl and for everything, even for the marinade. We're using the same bowl. We're not going to transfer this until tomorrow when it's just about to get cooked. Hope everyone, like I said again, is having a wonderful Thanksgiving. I know family is coming into town or is already there, and you haven't seen somebody for a year or so, or even if you're just staying at home, hope you're doing good. Friendsgiving, you don't have family. If you don't have family, I'll be your family. Come on over. I love to cook. I love to entertain. So yeah. My sister, one of my good friends, I call her my sister. She is a vegan. She just became a vegan. She's a vegan, and her husband is a vegan as well. And I think her children are slowly becoming vegans. And normally I would go over her house because that girl can cook. She makes this 7-layer mac and cheese. But this year, she's a vegan. This year she became a vegan. So she's having tofurkey. You know, I always clown on her. I was like, oh, you're about to make your tofurkey? She said, yeah, boo-boo, don't estimate me. I'm going to throw it down. So she's making a tofurkey this year. And I'm going to, I think I may just go ahead and go over there and see exactly how it turned out. It all depends. Okay, so you may be thinking how to get this butter off. Because we're going to need these gloves again. So I'm just going to go ahead and wash this off real quickly. So, I had to take those gloves off and put some other gloves. Got some other gloves. I'm going to put those on now. And this is where the fun part comes, the actual seasoning of the bird. I like this part as well. So, okay, take our trash and put it in. Alright, so the bird is nice and buttered, as you see. We're going to go ahead and start off with our dry ingredients. So we're going to start off with our seasoned salt, not too much. You can eye it, you know, a little goes a long way. Let's see if we can bring this camera over just a little bit so y'all can actually see the process. Alrighty, so I just adjusted the camera so you're able to actually see what's going on. You don't need to see me right now. So right now we just added some seasoned salt. We added some seasoned salt in there. We're going to add some chicken seasoning in there. Again, a little goes a long way. And we're going to add the onion powder. Again, you can use your own seasonings if you have some favorite seasonings that you want to try. By all means, go ahead. This recipe you cannot mess up. It's all about your taste buds and not about anybody else's. Just make sure that if you're serving this, you're not putting something in that, you know, someone's allergic to. So, we're putting some onion powder, not garlic powder. We're putting onion powder. Putting some onion powder in there. Okay. Gonna put some paprika. Put some paprika. Got some paprika. I think I'm running out with paprika. This is not sponsored by any of these ingredients. Just to let you know that. This is just the stuff that I like. Okay, we're putting some black pepper. Be very gentle with the black pepper because you don't want it to overpower. You don't want the black pepper to overpower your ingredients. We're putting some parsley in there just to put some greenish in there. Not too much. Alrighty. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to rub those ingredients into the chicken as well as with the butter. We're going to rub those ingredients in. Again, this is a 24-hour marinade, so this will be done at 7 o'clock tomorrow. Well, tomorrow morning. It's not, I mean, it doesn't have to be in there before 24 hours, but you get the drift. It's an overnight type of marinade. And you're just going to repeat it again. You're going to repeat the process again. We're going to go ahead and add we're going to do it again. Okay, so when that does, I may need to add You want to add the same seasonings on the other side. Don't want to be greedy. Go ahead. We're going to do that right now. Again, you cannot mess this up. You can't mess this up. This is an easy, simple, step, recipe type of thing. There's no way to mess this up. Unless you wanted to mess it up. We're going to rub that in. But for time, we're just going to go ahead and add our wet ingredients in as well. Ooh, honey, that is strong. Going to add our wet ingredients. Just going to add all that. That is very strong. And we'll need the bottle opener for this. Adding our beer in there. Added our beer in there. Okay. That's it. That's it. Okay. So pretty much that's how it is. We're gonna soak it in. You can add some water. If you don't want it too strong, add maybe a cup of water. I'm going to add a cup of water into this. Okay? First I'll add another cup. You want to try to not drown the turkey or the chicken. You can use this for turkey as well. You can use the same situation for turkey as well. We don't want to drown the chicken, but we definitely want to make sure that of course the wings and the drumsticks and all that are, definitely in there, inside of the broth. And we're going to let this soak overnight. Okay? Some people want to, I know me, I'll be up in the middle of the night. That's his bow. So, okay. You can come back in the middle of the night, like, if you're up, like I will be, because I still have a lot of other stuff to cook, you may want to turn the chicken over so both sides can get an even, soaking. And then we will be back the next day. Next day you see this, we'll go to step 2. Okay? So go ahead and cover this. Take your gloves off, of course. I'm going to go ahead and take our gloves off now. Our face. Towel wipe off. Okay. Taking our aluminum foil. I'm going to go ahead and cover the first part of it. Like so. One more. Good. All right, so I prefer to put this in the refrigerator, so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and put this in the refrigerator. Give me 1 second. Let me fix your back. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put it in our lovely refrigerator. I actually need to make some rum in here, so give me 1 second. Alright, so I made some rum, so we're going to put the chicken in the refrigerator. So we're going to leave that until it is 8 o'clock. So about 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, it will be in there a good amount of time. Don't forget to clean up, people. Do not forget to clean your mess as you go. Remember, a clean kitchen is a godly kitchen. Okay? So going to go ahead and clean our kitchen up. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Do not forget, if you like these videos, comment down below. Tell me exactly what you want me to make. What dishes you may have trouble with. If you want me to do a tutorial of how to do something, comment below. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. If you're not a member of the cooking family, please hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification button as well so you will know when I post another video of how to. Love you guys. Happy Thanksgiving. And I will see you tomorrow for part 2 of the chicken. All right. Love you guys. Bye.